Hello guys, it's your boy KP. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be previewing the big game, Arsenal versus Bayern Munich, the first leg of the quarterfinals of the Champions League. It's been ages since Arsenal's been at this stage, and we're against a team where in the history, and if you go back, they've given us serious beatings, 5-1s, 5-1s. sad memories. But obviously them days are the old days, man. Thinking about the old days is damn in the old days. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Wire Slim Charles. So but before we get into this preview, if you're new or you're returning, please hit that subscribe button down below, smash the like button as well, and comment down below your thoughts. Do you feel like Arsenal can take an advantage in this first leg? Do you think us as Arsenal fans shouldn't get too carried away with ourselves, buying a still respectful team with quality players and a coach who has won this competition before? And yeah, let's get into it. So as you can see, our team news is looking quite good. Everyone's fit. Obviously, I don't know if Timber's going to be included in the squad or he's going to play. He hasn't played the game since his return. But besides Timber, everyone's fit. Everyone's in training. Obviously, we're coming off the back of that nice win against Brighton. Full of confidence, defensive performance, everything's secured. Goals are flying in. You know, we're where we want to be at this stage of the season. Obviously, Liverpool and Man United drawing, which is good news for us because obviously we're back on top on goal difference, which is quite significant. But the title's in our hands. This tie's in our hands. There's not going to be any Bayern fans, or so they say, but all the allocations to Arsenal fans, the atmosphere is going to be crazy. I'm quite confident for this game. Just straight off the bat, I feel like, not just because of Bayern's form in their league and the fact that they're not the same with like Robben and Ribéry and those type of players, Schweinsteiger in his prime and Muller in his prime and those sorts, Lewandowski. It's still Bayern, like it's still Bayern, respectful players, but Arsenal are a different level, man. This is a title challenge on Arsenal with quality squad, quality defense, quality midfield, quality attack, everyone fit, so we're not missing key players for this game and this matchup, and we're performing at our highest level, especially in this calendar year. So I have every reason to be confident, man. Like, I think with me now, how I'm going to most games is that the way that we're defending, the way that we're squeezing teams up high, the way that we're shutting teams up in our mid and low block, and the way we're winning our duels, getting blocks and shots, Raya claiming crosses into his box, it gives me a lot of confidence whether we're facing very good teams or not. Obviously, teams are going to score. Like, you can't stop everyone from scoring, but the difficulty in which teams have to make their chances and also take their chances gives me more confidence in our team, because it's not every time that we lose the ball or have an attack that I'm scared a team's going to score, because I believe in our players, their individual ability and the team as a collective to want to get back into shape, want to get close to the ball. So I'm confident we can win. Obviously, the home ties at Emirates, so we need to take advantage of that, and I think we will. Looking at the Bayern squad, they have quite a strong team as well. Like, I'm looking at the players. I think on the weekend they rested a few players. Apparently, Conan, Sane, Neuer were probably fit to start, but they didn't because they had an eye on this game. The league has gone for them. I think if Bayer Leverkusen win the next game, that all but does it in the Bundesliga. So they're gonna put all their eggs into this basket. So I don't think we should take this tie lightly, and I'm not, even by me saying I feel like we're gonna win this game. I just believe that we have enough quality, confidence, and enough tools and weapons to really go at Bayern's weaknesses, and we have enough strengths in our arsenal, our defense mechanism. You know what I'm saying? Our defense scheme. We have enough straps in our. You know what I'm saying? We have enough straps that we'll do Bayern. But yeah, Neuer's back. I see in the squad Upamecano, Kim Min-jae, De Ligt, Kimmich, Gnabry, Goretzka, Kane, Sane, Coman, Eric Dyer, Alphonso Davies, Thomas Muller, Musiala, Pavlovic, who's a quality player. I don't know if he will start. I think he's been injured, if I'm correct, and he missed out on an illness in the weekend. So maybe he might, but I don't think he will. But he's a good progressor of the ball there. Obviously, they got quality players, man, all around the pitch. They play a 4-2-3-1 formation. I think Tuchel started to use Kimmich in right back. I feel like I know Sasha Bowie's injured, the right back side from Galatasaray, and I don't think Tuchel likes to use Kimmich in the 6. I don't necessarily think he's a 6. I think he's more of an 8, and so he uses him as a right back. Obviously, he probably does the inverted thing sometimes, but yeah. So I feel like this game they're probably going to have Davis left back. I think it was Kim and Jay and Upamecano to start against that team that they lost in the weekend. So I think you're probably going to see De Ligt and Eric Dyer come into this game. Kimmich right back. Probably going to see Goretzka, Lima, and probably Muller in the 10 with Musiala left wing, probably Sane right wing, and then obviously Harry Kane up front. It's probably similar matchup to our team. Looking at who I feel like we're gonna start in this game, I feel like who would I start, but who I also feel Mikel's gonna start, because I've been getting the lineups quite close, quite right, almost anyways. But for this game, I would start David Ryan goal. I would start Ben right back. My centre backs obviously will be Saliba and Gabriel. Left back, I will go Tomiyasu. I think I mentioned it in my last preview that I feel like this is the type of game Tomiyasu needs to come in, where his defensive 1v1 defending, the best in our team, in my belief, will be so key. And his invention going forward. Like, I've been seeing Tomiyasu a lot get forward, take shots, underlap, overlap, and just overall, he's both footed. He's a good player. Obviously, he's given us more going forward. Obviously, when he was right back in the day, he was quite good. Let's not forget. So I put him left back for me. Obviously, centre mid, I'm going to go with Thomas Partey, Rice and Odegaard. I don't think it's by accident that Jorginho played 90 minutes against Brighton and Partey didn't get any minutes in that game, or wasn't required, I guess, in the end. And I don't think it's by accident that Partey got to start against Luton, get minutes into his legs, get the rhythm going. I'm not saying that Jorginho shouldn't play or didn't deserve to play, because he did get the assist and he did play well, in my opinion. Obviously, there were a couple of times where you could see his athleticism looked like he was a bit slow, but you don't look for Jorginho for athleticism. But I feel like this type of game against quality, the big boys, man. When you play the big boys, you got to play your big dogs. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is a game for Partey, for Rice to push up and press higher. And also, obviously, we're going to play more of a double pivot, but Rice to have the opportunity to underlap and support up forward, and just to have our big guys, man, Partey to dominate in there, to dictate our build up in that first and second phase, get the ball between the lines to the likes of Odegaard, Saka early, Havertz when he probably drops deep, obviously giving away who I'm starting. And obviously up front, I'm going to go with Saka, Havertz, and I want to go with Martinelli, but I believe, especially seeing that Jesus was the one that was speaking in the press conference, I feel like Gabriel Jesus is going to be the one that starts on the left, probably meaning that Martinelli isn't quite there yet to start. But obviously, having Martinelli come off the bench as a impact sub, as a game changer, as a goal scorer, as ability to stretch out Kimmich, it comes on that left, is not a problem at all. So that my starting lineup is Raya, White, Saliba, Gabriel, and Tomiyasu, Partey, Rice, Odegaard, Saka, Havertz, and Jesus. And my predictions for this game, I'm going to go with... What am I going to go with in this game? Not to sound arrogant or anything, I feel like we need to understand that we need to take this game. We need to take advantage of the fact that we're at home, that we're in a good moment, that they're in a bad moment. And it's not just about the revenge, because obviously I don't think football's that straightforward, but I feel like we have the capabilities to score goals, to stretch Bayern. We're in a good goal scoring form and vein, and also clean sheets. I'm going to go with 2-0. I think it might be more, but I'm going to go with 2-0. 2-0 to Arsenal. I feel like we'll probably attack the game where we'll probably play a false 10s, where Kai Havertz will be dropping a lot into that number 10, false 10 position with Odegaard to try and draw out one of the centre backs, whilst Jesus and Saka isolate the fullbacks or utilise the space that the fullbacks leave. Obviously, knowing that Davis and Kimmich are both attacking players, and with the high line, they probably will deploy, because obviously they're going to respect Arsenal. I don't think they're going to come in. Not saying they're not going to try and dominate the ball, but they're not just going to disrespect us in terms of when we have the ball not get into shape. But I feel like we can utilize the spaces and exploit their weaknesses, especially Eric Dyer's playing. I don't think he's the quickest of players. He's good on the ball, but like, come on, man. You see what I'm saying? Neuer coming back, he's an experienced keeper, but is he gone past his time? Obviously, these are the kind of games for these type of goats. And I feel like it's a game where we need our big players. Kai Havertz is in good form. Can he get a goal? Jesus, made for these Champions League nights, he has quite a good form in the Champions League for us this season. Can he get a good goal? Saka, obviously, I'm not even going to get into all of that debate. We know what he is. Hopefully, he's feeling all sharp, all good. Against Davis is going to be an interesting battle. I think he can win it. I feel like he can be effective. let's get our advantage, get one foot into the semi-final, and then focus on Villa on the weekend. But that's my predictions. Please subscribe to my channel if you're new again. Like the video down below, comment down below your thoughts. It's been your boy KP. I'll speak soon.